How you doing, my deplorable brothers and my sisters? Congratulations on the election of Donald J. Trump. First of all, I want to start out by thanking Hispanics for Trump, Latinos for Trump, blacks for Trump, women for Trump, Asians for Trump, all the minorities that voted for Donald J. Trump. I want to thank the Christians that voted for him. Like I said, the man is not perfect, and it just seems like listening to the aftermath of all these celebrities, these sports, the guys in sports, what they have to say, it's ridiculous. They acted like they're so perfect, and that you have to be a perfect individual to be the commander and the chief. There's no president has ever been perfect. They might have been eloquent. They might have been politically correct when they speak. But guess what? Like I said before, he who is without sin cast the first stone. Donald Trump won fair and square. And like I said before in one of my other videos, it's the platform that he ran on. It's the platform that he ran on. Borders, language, and culture. If we don't have borders, language, and culture, we don't have a nation. And that's what was destroying our nation. Not to mention all the other stuff that's been going on, like the globalists trying to take away our sovereignty, the United States to be a sovereign nation. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is these NBA players. They say, what does the NBA players have to say? What does the NBA have to say? You got this moron that thinks he's so freaking smart, Greg Popovich. He's saying, I don't see how the people can vote such a misogynist, racist in there, a man that makes fun of the disabled person. He says this, he says that. I just don't get it, he says. Let me tell you something. You don't get it because you don't do no research. That's why you don't get it. You don't get it because you keep on relying on watching CNN and believing all their lies, and MSNBC and Fox and all the mainstream media. That's why you don't get it, Greg Popovich. That's why you don't get it, okay? If you would do your research, specifically what caught me was about the disabled news reporter, okay? When that commercial that Hillary put out making Trump look real bad, took all the little sound bites and did their little thing to make Donald J. Trump look bad. But you didn't see the other ones. That's just the way Donald Trump expresses himself. He's done that. He did that. If you look, he's done that to two other people while he was running this last year and a half. He did it to Ted Cruz. When he was talking about Ted Cruz, he did all that lying. He did all that. So that's where you're wrong, Greg Popovich. And then you got Carmelo Anthony. We went to bed and my son woke up and he said, "Dad, what are we gonna do?" And what do I tell my son? He says, what we should be scared. What do I tell them? No, what you should be scared of is the music that you listen to. the music writers, the lyrics that you listen to. I don't hear anyone say, you guys have nerve to come out and talk about Donald Trump, who said what he said on the bus to Bush in private, not out in public. What you guys idolize and look up as role models are these rappers that cuss up a storm and belittle women. And they just, their lyrics are just in gutter lyrics, man. Gutter lyrics. There's no more of these old songs that are played. You know, Earth Angel, will you be? That's putting a woman on a pedestal and saying, man, look at, she's my Earth Angel, lifting her up. Instead, now the music is, oh, I did this to her, I did that to her, and all this crap that they sing. And you play that in front of your children. So you're wrong. You're wrong on bringing up your kids with this garbage, nasty rap, man. So Carmelo, don't act like you're just, oh, you just want something good for your kids. No, you don't. No, you don't. Raise your kids right, man, and quit listening to that trash. Okay? And then you got LeBron James said something. And I didn't expect this from LeBron James. But he said, hey, he's our commander-in-chief. You know, there's nothing we could do. You know, let's just give him a chance. He's our commander-in-chief. That's just the way it goes. So I respect that. You got Chris Humphries, the one that used to be go with Kim Kardashian. He said, make America great again. And they did all these things of what these, what these NBA players, owners, and coaches had to say. You know what? Shut up, man, and just play basketball and coach basketball. And keep your political crap to yourself, man. And then we got someone else that said that Obama did a great job. Oh, really? He did a great job? You know the people that says he does a great job? Do you know who they are? They're people that don't struggle with money or a job. That's it. You got the Hollywood people that, Obama's doing a great job. Oh, Hillary, I want. You know why? Because they're not suffering. They're not feeling the pains of do I put gas or do I buy a loaf of bread? They're not, do I pay the light bill or do I pay this other bill? I mean, we're living paycheck to paycheck. They don't feel that. So they feel that it's everything's okay. It's all good. These basketball players, the coaches, they don't have no money worries. These Hollywood stars, they don't worry about no money. Those are the only ones that say Obama did a great job. No, he didn't. He didn't do a great job. He sucked, and he sucks, and he still wants to do more stuff before he leaves office. So, man, you guys just need to be quiet. You don't hear nothing. Oh, it's their right to go out there and to protest. It's the right. Yeah, they have a right to protest, but they don't have a right to be hitting people, to be breaking people's cars as they're driving, trying to get through the street, pulling old men, these freaking 5 little black punks that pulled that white old man out of his car. If I would have been there, I would have beat you down. There's no way that would have happened if I was there. No way. No, I don't care what you would. I would have ripped one of you to pieces. You wouldn't have did that to that old man if I was there. And what they did to that lady, that homeless lady that was protecting Donald Trump's star on Hollywood, man, picking on her, ridiculing her, and you fat freaking Mexican dude that was in there pushing her around with your fat freaking tamale stomach. Oh, man, you're lucky. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's just a bunch of stuff, man, that I see that just really makes me mad, man. I just wish I could say a lot more, but man, I'm a born again Christian, saint of God, baptized in Jesus' name, filled with the Holy Ghost. But I get angry. Hey, and I say some dumb stuff sometimes, and I'm sinning, man. And I repent. I say, Lord, forgive me. I don't want to feel this way, and so I'm sorry. I just want to say that I'm sorry, but I get mad, man, because they keep on and on and on with Donald Trump, man. Leave the guy alone. He won fair and square. I'm a Latino. I voted for him. Okay? He's not a racist, misogynist, all this garbage that you hear from the news, man. It sounds stupid now. Stop it. Talk right, man. Nobody even knows. You're talking to these stupid idiots that are protesting. They don't even know what the heck they're doing, man. They don't even know why they're out there. They're getting paid $10 to $15 an hour by George Soros. How in the heck do you organize that fast after a defeat? Just like that, you organize all these people. It's George Soros. He's paying them. That's their job. They don't have a real job. They go to sleep after they go around busting stuff up, creating havoc. They go home, they go to sleep, then they wake up and say, well, time to go to work. Grab your signs. Let's go protest. Because they're getting paid by George Soros, man. Probably the most evilest man on the face of the earth. Okay? That's probably the devil incarnate. But you know what? He's nothing. He's nothing for the Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord will just flick him in his face and that's it. Boom, done. So, man, I just wanted to say congratulations. Make America great again. Right here. I wore this in Arizona to the convention. I got to go to one of his rallies. It was awesome. Everybody loved each other. Mexicans, blacks, Asians, whites. We had a good time. And look, Make America Great Again hat. Got my Superman right here. And in Arizona, I don't see, maybe downtown Tempe, they got a few protesters, but they ain't going to pull that stuff over here. They're not going to pull that stuff over here. Believe me, that ain't going to happen. And to all those that are living in those cities, just where they're protesting, you know what? Just go to work, go home, enjoy that we defeated Hillary Clinton from getting in there, because there's more news coming out on her. She is rotten, evil to the core. And I hope Donald Trump gets a special prosecutor to put her in jail, Bill in jail. And Barack Obama, man, he's caught up in this. He's not innocent. Yeah, he's being humble now and saying good things. But you know what? Nah, you broke the law and you need to pay the price. Period. If I broke the law, I'm going to jail. I've broken the law. I've been to jail. No hesitation. Boom, you're in there. And there's whites in there. There's blacks. There's browns. The bottom line is, if you're not a law-abiding citizen, you're going to get caught and go to jail. Period. And this business about racism, stop it already. Stop it. It happened to the Jews way back then. They hated the Jews, man. They've always wanted the Jews to be dead. They've always tried to eliminate the Jews. That's racism. And the blacks, you know what? There was a time where there was racism back then. And the Republicans are the one that fought for you guys. Wake up. The Democratic Party didn't fight for you. It was the white Republicans, man. They went to war. White people, they died so that you could have freedom and not be chained up anymore. And does that make me sick? Heck yeah, that makes me sick. Let me tell you, I love what Martin Luther King said. Judge not by the color of my skin, but by the content of my character. That's what I see. I could tell what you are 5 minutes of talking to you. I could see right through you. And I'm sure every deplorable like me that voted for Donald Trump can do the same thing. We all love each other. No matter if you're black, white, Chinese, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you have a good character and I could feel your spirit, I don't even see your color. I don't see your face. I don't see your body. I don't see nothing. I see what's inside of you like Jesus sees. Man looks on the outside. God looks on the inside. And that's how we need to look. Okay? If you're acting like an animal out there protesting, I seen this fat, filthy pig white girl, man, chugging beer, and she had her friend on a leash barking like a dog. That right there, that's her character. She's a pig. A pig. And she knew she was a pig. She had her fat belly sticking out, drinking, and all the beer was falling all over her. And then her friend right there barking like a dog. Okay, that speaks for itself. So that's how I judge. Now, let me tell you something. Stop watching the news, man. All I hear, stop watching the news. Get some good music. Listen to some good music. Deplorables out there. Go get your news from InfoWars. Get it from InfoWars. They got the best news and the truth from the get-go. It's called Infowars.com. You will learn more from them, and then after that, you go to the internet. You go to the internet and you do you do research. What's going on? You know, Breitbart, World. What is it called? WorldNetDaily.com. Go to the Rapture Ready. That's a good one if you want to learn what's going to happen in prophecy. Because Jesus is coming. Don't think that that this is gonna go on. This is end time prophecy. It's happening. But I'm just so happy. Jesus is about to come back. But if he don't, we don't have to deal with Hillary Rotten Clinton, man. Donald J. Trump won fair and square. Jesus had mercy on us and gave us the victory. Okay? Donald J. Trump is not God. Okay? He's just a man. Leave the man alone. Let's see what he's gonna do. Leave him alone. You know what? What I want you to do is I did like 25 videos. I was new at it, and I don't do a video every day. I just have to, something has to trigger in me to get me pumped up to do videos. And I'm just speaking through my heart. I don't have no notes. It just comes out of me, and I just express my feelings. And and everybody that watches these, you guys should do your own videos, just to express how you feel. Get it out there, let it go, share it, share it so that people can look at your view. I don't care if you're black, Chinese, whatever, all minorities, all the white. Get it out there so people can look at your views, because the more videos that are out there that are pro Trump and pro-American, America first, make America great again, bring it back the way that it was. When we had jobs. When I was 19 years old, man, this was before NAFTA, I believe. Man, you could get a job right out of high school at Sony, where they used to make TVs over there in California. That's where I'm from. And where every high school student can go get a job. But all that's gone now. We need to bring that back. That's what Donald Trump was talking about, making America great again. But he's been talking about this for 30 years. Okay? He's been talking about this for 30 years. And that's what you guys don't know. You don't know because you don't do no research. You don't know because you're too preoccupied drinking coffee, gossiping, and Facebooking and all this BS instead of doing research. Okay? Because these protesters, all they are is high school and college students that don't have a job, and they're what do they call what did Nancy Pelosi say? Disruptors. That's what disruptors. if you guys want to know where Hillary stands, her mentor was Saul Alinsky. Saul Alinsky. That's what's going on. His tactics are going on today with the protesters, okay? In his book, in one of his book, he dedicated the book, he wrote in there, he dedicated it to Lucifer. He's a devil. They're devil worshippers, man. Get that through your thick head. Hillary Clinton is not a good person. She's a devil worshiper. And there's a lot of Republicans in there that are devil worshippers. Democrats, a lot of them, devil worshippers, man. So do your research, okay? If you like this, share it, subscribe, and over and out, my deplorable brothers and sisters. Make America great again. America first. Thank you.